Hi, I'm a product designer and I've spent years receiving briefs like, can you make it look international? Can you make it pop? Can you make the logo bigger? There was no intention behind it, just vibes. And now I understand that I am that client as well. While working with AI, I have completely misused it by saying, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Can we make it look like this? But this is completely incorrect. Now, what I have done is learn this 4D framework to work intentionally with AI to produce results that actually will give output and are presentable to clients. What is this 4D framework? First, it is about delegation. You have to understand what is your part and what is AI's part. Your part is to provide briefs, if is to provide brief like a PRD, not just like can you do this, can you do that, or even saying and describing your product, but not giving any context behind it. So that is one thing. And in that you have to understand that okay, this part will be owned by AI and this part will be owned by me, and then we will be the co-thinker together rather than I giving it instructions and it just following it. That is not going to happen. The second is description. Now the part of it I have already explained it in delegation, but I will make it clear again. You have to make AI your co-thinker. How are you going to do it? Number one, you're going to give it context. Number two, you're going to make it understand how you want it to act. Do you want it to act like a user researcher, market researcher, product designer, or anything like that? Third, you also have to give it instructions that you give it to me step by step, you give it to me in this form, or we are just going to make a wireframe out of it. How are we going to go about this project? You have to be very very clear with AI, and that is going to be your superpower because you know how to articulate it. The clients who are giving you briefs like can you make it look an international design do not have this superpower, so that is on you. Third is discernment. That is also where you come in. How do you discern that okay, this brief is going to give me an excellent result versus this will not? Then when the output comes, how do you know that this is the one that will move the business matrix and that will not? So you have to understand all of those things while working with AI. The fourth is understanding diligence. What is diligence? Now it is very clearly written that Chat GPT, whatever, it can make mistakes. So you have to own up to each and every part of it. Whether it is a button, whether it is the color, whether it is the content, any and everything that you present to the client or that you want to rationalize has to be rationalized by you, not by AI. So this is the 4D framework which can give you excellent results if you put it. I I implore you to try it yourself. Take one brief and which was given to you by your client and convert it into this contextual brief type. Give it to Claude, give it to Figma, Lovable, anything that you use, and understand how it is working right now. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.